Hello friends, we'll be discussing certain details about what is the distinction between consignment and sale and how different both of them are. So as we know, consignment and sale, they look similar, they feel to be similar. However, there is certain distinction that we can probably talk about when it comes to consignment and sale. So what we'll be doing is that we'll be jotting down certain points, differentiating how consignment is different from the sale thing, and then we'll conclude on it. So let's figure out how exactly they are different. So the distinction has been mentioned down here. Let's read it out for your reference. The first point of distinction refers to the ownership. Now, when it comes to consignment, the ownership of the goods remains with the consignor until the goods are sold out. When it comes to sale, once the sale is done, the ownership of the goods also moves to the buyer. The second point is consignee can return the goods or rather the unsold goods to the consignor again. However, in sale, the goods can be returned back only at the discretion of the seller. That means if the seller wants to accept that return, only then in such case the return can be done. Else, once the transfership is done or rather the ownership is transferred, you cannot return back the goods. Until the transfership is done, the third point that we can discuss about is the consignor bears all the loss of the goods. So in case if there is any loss that happens, that loss will be bared by the consignor. However, in sale, once the transfer is done, the loss is bared by the buyer itself. Now, the next topic to discuss is the relationship. So, the relationship between, or rather in consignment, is of principal and agent, where principal is the consignor, consignee is the agent. However, when it comes to sale, there is only one relationship that can be followed, that is of creditor and debtor. So, the buyer is the debtor and the seller is the creditor. Now the expenses, the last point to discussion or rather of the discussion is expenses that are paid by the consignee to keep the goods intact in the godown or anything is paid actually by the consignor, because this is something that he can take back or get it reimbursed from the consignor. However, in sale, once the transfer is done of the goods or rather the possession of the goods is transferred along with the ownership, then in such case whatever the goods may be, like it may be a car or it may be anything, that has to be paid by the buyer itself. The seller is at no concern or has no concern in it. So this is what the main distinction is all about between a consignment and the sale. I hope this video clarifies everything that you can think about when it comes to the distinction between consignment and sale. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda and keep subscribing to Ekeeda.